1. Instruments and equipment. 1. Asphalt mixture Marshall tester. 2. Thermostatic sink. 3. Vacuum saturated container. For others, ovens, balances, thermometers, calipers, cotton yarn, butter, etc. 2. Test procedure. 1. Place the specimen in a constant temperature sink that has reached the specified temperature for insulation, and the holding time is 30 minutes, approximately 40 minutes for standard Marshall specimens and 45 minutes, approximately 60 minutes for large Marshall specimens. There should be a gap between the specimens, and the bottom should be padded and not less than 5 centimeters away from the bottom of the container. 2. Put the upper and lower pressure heads of the Marshall tester into the sink or oven to reach the same temperature. Take the upper and lower pressure heads out of the sink or oven and wipe the inside clean. In order to make the upper and lower pressure heads slide freely, a small amount of butter can be applied to the guide rod of the lower pressure head. Then take out the specimen and place it on the lower pressure head. Cover the upper pressure head, and then install it on the loading equipment. 3. Place the steel ball on the ball SE at the upper indenter and align it with the indenter of the load measuring device. 4. When the automatic Marshall tester is used, the pressure sensor and displacement sensor of the automatic Marshall tester are correctly connected with the computer or XY recorder. The appropriate amplification ratio is adjusted, and the pressure and displacement sensors are adjusted to 0. 5. When the pressure ring and the flow value meter are used, the flow value meter is installed on the guide rod so that the guide sleeve gently presses the upper pressure head, and the flow value meter reading is adjusted to 0 at the same time. Adjust the dial gauge in the pressure loop to 0. 6. Start the loading equipment to make the specimen bear the load, and the loading speed is 50 mm min plus or minus 5 mm min. The computer or XY recorder automatically records the sensor pressure and the specimen deformation curve and automatically stores the data into the computer. 7. When the test load reaches the maximum value, take off the flow value meter and read the flow value reading of the dial gauge in the pressure ring and the flow value reading of the flow value meter at the same time. 8. The time from taking out the specimen from the constant temperature water tank to measuring the maximum load value shall not exceed 30 seconds.